Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Happy weekend. Today is Nkwo Market. News updates. Gunmen attack police station, kill police officer. Others escaped with gunshot injuries. Now, gunmen have attacked a police station in Delta State, Ughelli to be precise. Now, this, according to the confirmed sources, the station officer, ASP Samuel Obasanya, and two other officers, ASP Robinson Irobo and PC Chukwudi Abamu, were at the gate of the station when their assailants, three in number on the motorcycle, attacked them. That is when the gunmen attacked them, opened fire on them. They were at the gate when this thing happened. These officers mentioned in Ughelli, Delta State. Now, they said the station officer, ASP Samuel Obasanya, was shot and was confirmed dead at East Sokolo General Hospital. ASP Robinson Irobo was injured in his left hand, and PC Chukwudi Abamu escaped. They said these gunmen opened fire on them and sped off the scene. They were moved immediately. The injured officers were rushed to Isiokolo General Hospital for medical attention, and the ASP Samuel Obasanya was confirmed dead, and his corpse deposited at the morgue. Now, the other injured officer, ASP Robinson Irobo, they say he's currently receiving treatment. All right. Now, the Delta State Commissioner of Police, Mr. Wale Abbas, said he has drafted a team of security operatives to the scene to unravel those behind the killings. So you will recall that the new Inspector General of Police, Woto, has deployed heavy military or heavy police deployment, I beg your pardon, heavy police deployment to that Delta State. He said he is pursuing the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Yes, immediately he assumed office as the Inspector General of Police in Louis Edet's house. He immediately deployed troops, police, to Delta State to stop the agitation for referendum for Biafrans in Delta State. We are still watching that governor in Delta State. Okay? When the former governor was there, Okowa, we know how that place was and everything. So this new person, his name is Sheriff. So we are watching him with close monitoring, because since he assumed office, there has been increased activities in that place. 8 persons have died only in Ughelli North. Talking about police officers, 8 within the last 2 months since they assumed office. 8 persons, police officers, have lost their lives only in one local government. So how much more other local government? So Pikin West Mama no go sleep, himself no go sleep. Yes. So they should be going up and down, looking for trouble. Nyanga do sleep, trouble go wake him, or trouble they sleep, Nyanga go wake him. And that's what it be. So the people will have warned not to join the place. Like you see, somebody said, PC Chukwudi Abamu that escaped. We have been warning people, even in the entire eastern Nigeria, particularly southeast. Families have rejected their children joining police in Nigeria. They have rejected it vehemently. Last year, 2022, police recruitment in the southeast was nothing, to write home about. Nobody was interested. They came begging. They went to Enugu State Government House, police authorities from Abuja, begging the southeasterners. Say, please, your quota, you have not reached up to 20% of your quota. Okay? The worst is Anambra State. Anambra State recorded less, not up to 10% of the allotted, quota or numbers to them. They did not meet up to 10% of it. Anambra State, followed by I think Enugu, then Imo and Abia and Ebonyi. So nobody. They were begging. People refused to join the place. They know why. They know why. Okay, so look at what's happening. You came on in office. The only thing you know you will do is to fight people who are doing self-determination. It will not be well with you. Anybody fighting people who are fighting for freedom, it will not be well with you. It will not be well with you. Whether you police, whether you army, whether you military, whether you Kotima, a navy, air force, you are fighting people who are looking for their own freedom. Freedom that God Almighty gave everybody. It is enshrined in the United Nations Charter. It's everywhere. Even the Constitution of Nigeria recognizes, but they're not doing their own laws. They're not obeying it. As fraudulent as this document is, their Constitution is, it encapsulates this freedom, self-determination, but they will not do it. The Court of Competent Jurisdiction have said something. They're not obeying it. How much more this one? So they are there disobeying their own laws flagrantly. So Woto will become their code. They will continue to see it. In as much as they have continued to stop people from freedom, look at they have destroyed the country. It's a mess. Someone, a public official with revenue motto of 300 million, where poverty have ravaged almost 90% of the population. What kind of country is that? And people want to free themselves from this, log jam, from this contraption, and police will start stopping them. Police, it will not be well with you. You don't want people to have freedom. They are using you. Even the police, they are not paid. These political diabanes loot resources meant for them. Meant for them. Go to Police Service Commission, see the loot there. You have Minister for Police Affairs. They are looting the money. Okay? So, and the president and all of them, the looting continues. Go there, public sector. You see, it's corruption oozing out everywhere. So, that is what is happening. Delta State has assumed it now. And it will continue. To show this Ebotoko, this Tinubu brother, they have brought in to destabilize the country completely. Yes. Nepotism. You have Tinubu brother, Chief of Army Staff, Police IGP. So that is the country they are running. Full of nepotism, bigotry,